Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Anthony Kay gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
And he pops it up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2.
Runner. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. A leap and, oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Pitch popped straight up. Kay over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Batting seventh.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he fouls this one off. Alberto is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The man at second with 1 down, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eye.
Ouch, that one hit him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Stewart is there. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Austin Hayes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. 0-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Look out, 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Grichuk comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 25.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-1 the count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
DJ Stewart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rio Ruiz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
High pop-up. Ruiz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, the second base.
First pitch on its way.
Alberto.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Hayes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. He is out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Kevin Biggio is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
There's ball 4. Standing in, Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on the show right after this. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Santander is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a curveball in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
DJ Stewart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Jorge Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. And he'll go to second here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Gurriel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The third baseman,
Travis Shaw will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Road. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Jonathan Davis will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 49.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Jonathan Davis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Digging in once again, Pedro Severino. He'll start us off in the 8th. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jordan Romano.
Joe Pennick has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And the pitch.
Number 2, Joe Pennick.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Settling in now, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This one's down to third. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball back outside. Inside, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Stepping in now, Bichette, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
Here's Joe Panic as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So, as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Jays lead it 4-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sean Reed Foley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Biggio is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Anthony Kay pitches well enough to get the W. John Means is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.